in this topic of private defense. Under that, the first is the right of a private defense of the body. In that, the first is the right of a private defense of a body. Second is the acts against which there is a no right of a private defense of the body. That is in given section 99. Now third is where such right extends to the causing of a death or any other harm to the offender. Means when such right of a private defense is exercised and it leads to the death or the harm of the offender. That is given in section 100. Here the law gives the full authority to the defender even to cause the death of the assailant where the attack or the nature is in a serious condition, then only. Means if the attack is in a serious condition, then here the defendant has the right to cause the harm, serious harm or the death of that offender. That is given in section 100 of IPC. The right of the private defense of the body extends to causing even death of the offender in the cases of, means where the death can be happened of the offender. Such cases are given. In that, first is an assailant. First is an assault. Assault means the physical attack. As may reasonably cause the apprehension, means the tension, worry that the death will otherwise be the consequence of such assault. Means attack is of such nature that it leads the defendant to think that if here the right of private defense is not exercised, then the death can be caused. So under that apprehension, the attack can be done. Second is an assault, as may reasonably cause the apprehension that the grievous hurt will otherwise be the consequence of such an assault. Third is an assault with the intention of committing rape. Then an assault with the intention of gratifying, means the pleasure satisfaction or the unnatural lust. Then next is an assault with the intention of kidnapping or abducting, to seize and take away. Next, an assault with the intention of wrongfully confining, means keep or restrict someone, a person under the circumstances which may reasonably cause him to apprehend that he will be unable to have recourse to the public authorities for his release. Means such attack is done. That time the defender thinks that here there is no time to recourse, means to take the help from the public authorities, and that's why he exercises his right of private defense. Next is an attack of throwing or administering acid or an attempt to do so, which may reasonably cause the apprehension that the grievous hurt will otherwise be the consequence of such an attack, such an act. This was inserted in section 100 of the IPC by an amendment in 2013 Criminal Law Amendment Act 2013 in the wake of rampant acid attacks in the country. Means in 2013 this act was amended. So in such cases the right of private defense of the body extends to causing even death of the offender. First is under the apprehension of the death, then under the grievous hurt. Then second is an assault with the intention of committing rape. Then an assault with the intention of gratifying. Then with the intention of kidnapping and abducting. Means in these cases, the defender can cause the death of the offender. Then where there is no time to recourse to the public authorities, that time he can exercise his right of private defense. And second and last is that the act of throwing or administering the acid or the attempt to do so. This was inserted in section 100 of the IPC by an amendment in 2013 Criminal Law Amendment Act 2013.